Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another video. Today's video we're going to be covering a little bit of Superman and Lois news. Now, it's no secret that the show is done after the season, after dramatic budget cuts, actors being let go, as far as being let go from a series regular position to just maybe a handful of guest appearances. They've had a couple, like the actor who plays Kyle. He's coming back to do a handful of appearances. And then I think the actress Manuel is coming back to play a few guest spots as Lana. But as far as being regulars, we all know that that's not the case for this season because of budget cuts, because the CW is not the channel it once was. They're going a completely different direction. And so they're going to wrap up the season with only 10 episodes. And it's really a shame because this show was and is good. It's done so much better than so many of the other shows that we've had. We had like the Winchesters, which was an awful fucking show. It's sad because Jensen and his wife were both involved in the creative process, but it just did not live up to that supernatural legacy. And then we had the joke of a show, the Gotham Knights show, which, you know, I know there's a small fan base out there. There's people that actually enjoyed that show, but I didn't even get through the first few episodes of that series. I don't know what they were trying to accomplish with that, but they were really riding on the success of previous DC properties on that channel, and it just did not work out. And with this being the last remaining, as they say, Arrowverse adjacent show, DC property on this channel, it was really a shame to hear that it was going to be canceled. Now, some new news has come to light because they have been doing kind of promotions and things for the channel, and we still don't have a actual premiere date, I don't believe, because they just got back into filming here in the last few weeks, or the last month, and they're doing promotions. The CW president actually went on record to say the reason they're getting canceled is that this came from high above in the executive powers that be of the DC, of Warner Brothers, that the reason this is being canceled is because of the new Superman movie coming out in the next couple years, Superman Legacy. Now, me personally, I have lost interest completely in the DC movie universe because they've showed on an epic scale that they can't do it. We had Henry Cavill as a Superman, who was a great Superman. If they just would have stuck to that and slowly built up that universe, it's much like Marvel did with theirs, where they didn't just jump into it. When they jumped into it with the Justice League movie, they proved that they couldn't do it. They wanted to build that up so quickly that it just failed. It was a miserable experience, but yes, we got the Snyder Cut, which was just levels better than the original one that we got from Joss Whedon, because everyone knows that Joss Whedon is really on the shit list as far as the fan base is concerned, and previous people that have worked for him have come out and said, a lot of the Buffy actors came out and said that he's just a all-around piece of shit and he treated people poorly. But with the new Superman and Lois series being canceled, it's really a shame that James Gunn really had to flex his muscles, or whatever, however you want to look at it, and cancel the show because he wants no competition for the new Superman movie. And again, I can't find myself, or I can't bring myself to care about this universe anymore because they've tried to reboot it so many fucking times over the last 15-20 years, and they've just tried so hard to do this, and when they actually had a hit show, they turn around and cancel it because the leadership or the upper management, or whatever you want to call them, decided that they did not want this competition. Even though the show was getting great numbers and viewership, whether it be people viewing it live or viewing it later through streaming, they decided they were still going to cancel it and basically screw these people out of their jobs. And maybe that's why Jordan Elsass turned his tail and fucking left, because he saw this coming, because we all know that his part was recast by Michael Bishop as a part of Jonathan Kent, but he turned around and said that he left because of personal reasons. He was going through some mental health stuff and he just wanted to get out. Maybe this was part of it. Maybe he was getting pressure, or maybe he was just feeling stress from what was going on. Maybe he saw the writing on the wall and he said, well, I guess, you know, I'm going to lose my job anyway, so I'm just going to turn around and go. That is just a little bit of Superman and Lois news I want to bring your way. It was just an interesting article, and I'll post a couple of these articles in the description so you can read them for yourself, but it's just strange and just ridiculous that they decided to cancel the show because they didn't want competition for the upcoming movie and just the whole reboot of the whole universe, and it's just a giant mess, and really they just need to stop trying so fucking hard. But again, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and of course subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Help me make that push to 1,000 subscribers this year. It would mean the world to me. So until next time, guys, take care. Bye.